Hey Facebook, hey guys, how are you all doing today? It is Thursday the 21st, I think, or the 22nd of, I think it's the 21st. I don't know what it is, like seriously. But that said, I want to talk to you about consistency, commitment, and confidence, and how these are the key ingredients to success. The reason I wanted to talk about this, and you guys probably say I'm still a little bit tired. I came in very late last night. I was out working, well, networking. About consistency, working commitment. Oh, that had me overlapping myself, right? I was out very late last night, networking with some real amazing key players in the marketplace. I felt really, it's true. I felt like I belonged there. I didn't feel like I didn't belong there as I was hanging out with directors and VPs and HR directors and all kind of people. And I felt like I belonged there. I felt like I had all right to be there. And I was the person in the room with the less money. I must be honest with you, but that's okay. That didn't bother me because I'm rubbing shoulders with giants. And that is exactly what it is. Jim Rohn says the five people you spend most of your time with is a sum total of who you become. And I also believe that if within your network, if you are the most important person, then you are hanging with the wrong people. So thank you for all those who rallied and followed me on that. It was an amazing, amazing dinner. It was very private. It was 15 people in a boardroom being served by executive chefs, Michelin star food. It was fantastic. And I deserve to be there like everybody else. So I just wanted to put that out there. But I want to talk about the keys to success, in my opinion. So hi, Proctor. Hi, Jay. Hi, Normie. Hi, Barnabas, Denise, and Paulette. Thank you for joining me. Those on the replay, thank you. I'm at home. I'm a bit tired. But I was thinking about the keys to success today and truly honing in on what are some of the things that I have done so far since I've started this journey to be getting to where I am and to be going to where I want to go, and to see if I can share any of those skills with you, any of those tips with you. These are what I use. It doesn't mean that they are the only ones. It doesn't mean that they will work for you, but I want to share them anyhow. So one of the first things that I do is I'm very consistent. I believe that repetition makes things easier. When I got trained as a teacher, one of the things I learned was that when children repeat stuff, they learn it faster. I believe in the same vein that when we repeat things, they become easier in our minds, they become easier to manage. And I believe that repetition, hi Eric, I believe that repetition, I need to get my hair done, you know that, right? I believe that repetition makes things better. And in business sense, so whether it's that you're a teacher, whether it's that you're a trainer, whether that you're a multi-level marketer, you're an author, it doesn't matter. When you are consistent, if you're praising God and you're consistent every day, then your praise becomes easier and you find easier ways of praising God. I think that consistency is key. So a lot of us are not consistent enough. We don't stick with stuff. We don't have stickability. We start and stop. We can't be bothered. When we're not feeling good, we don't do it. So for example, today I wanted to do this Facebook Live, but I'm tired. I'm tired from last night. I have to take my son to rugby. We have a rugby meeting tonight where we're going to meet a national rugby player. I had to pick him up from school. I had several meetings. I had follow-ups. And I haven't slept much since yesterday. So I am tired. And because I'm tired, I didn't want to come to do this live. And I thought, I'm going to get up. Hi, Shawnee. I'm going to get up and I'm going to go and do this Facebook Live because I need to stay consistent. So the first thing people say, Ava, how do you do it? I stay consistent. Consistency builds credibility. Consistency builds massive, massive businesses. The people you watch and follow, they are all very consistent people. The successful people you see around, the Alan Sugar, the Richard Branson, the Oprah Winfrey, the Obamas, all of them are consistent. They are consistent. So consistency is totally up to you. You have to decide how often you can show up. I have a Facebook group, which I'm going to share on here, where I teach people to write books and do all things books. I don't promise to be in there every second, every day, doing a live and teaching every day. So consistently, I go in there at the moment every Monday. I post throughout the week when I can, but consistently, I'm trying to be there every Monday. No, your consistency has to be determined by you. If you know that you can't show up every day, don't promise every day. If you know you can show up once a week, go there once a week. It doesn't matter. You determine. Thank you very much, Johnny. You determine your consistency. And once you determine it, you will teach your tribe when to show up for you and when you're going to be there. So this is a group I have on Facebook that I teach in. I'm not there every day. I'm there every Monday because that's what I can do. The second thing is to be committed. Now, you can't be consistent without being committed. Even when business is hard, things are tough, when it feels like you're not making sense, be committed. Commitment is what makes you get out of bed when it's raining and it's cold and it's snowing and you're tired and you're not in the mood. Commitment gets you going. When you have clients and people to serve, commitment make you get up and understand that there is a host of people that are waiting on you to show up at your best self, and you have to show up. The last thing I think that makes success today, and these are the three I'm giving. There are other things, obviously, but I'm giving you the 3 C's today, is to be confident. Let me tell you something. Confidence doesn't mean you're the best speaker. I have a speech impediment. Right now, my brain is saying something else. My mouth is doing something else. I struggle to speak half of the time. Most of you don't know that, but I have an impediment. But the reality is that I show up in confidence in my incompetence. Let me say that. I show up in confidence in my incompetence. Confidence says you are going to use all that you have to do something the best way you have. Confidence says, I'm going to walk there and I'm going to own it. Confidence says, I belong here. Confidence says, I have an idea. It might not be brilliant in some people's eyes, but I am convinced. And because I'm convinced, I'm going to run with it. The reality is a lot of us have some fantastic ideas. We are good at some stuff, but we lack the confidence. We are afraid to pitch. We are afraid to ask for help. We are afraid to put ourselves out there to be seen, heard, and acknowledged, because some cultures teach us that we can't be confident. Bullocks. I was about to say bullocks. Show up in your confident badass self. Own your freaking amazingness. Own who you are. Show up in the world. Walk in your purpose and conquer the divine world that's yours. If you're consistent and you're committed and you're confident, people will start seeing you. Let me tell you something. The dinner I went to last night with all those big names, it wasn't because I'm the best at what I do. I'm very good at what I do. But it's not because of that. It's because I've been consistent. I've been committed. And I'm confident. That's it. And out of that meeting last night, I've been asked to partner with an amazing brand. I've been invited to politicians' offices. The press has invited me for tea. That's come out of consistency, commitment, and confidence. So if you are lacking any consistency, any commitment, any confidence, I'd love to help you organize yourself. I'd help to teach you confidence. I'd help to teach you consistency and how to do it. Because sometimes all it takes is a bit of tweak in your life. So if you're ready to walk in any of those, inbox me, PM me, drop me an email. It's info@avabrown.org. I'm dropping my email here because sometimes people want to talk to you and they DM me and I don't get it because I'm not always on, Facebook DM. And if we're not friends, sometimes it's even harder to get to me. So if you want to talk about how to be confident, how to be committed, and how to be able to step out into confidence, there's my email address. Let's have the conversation. It's Dr. Ava E. Brown saying, be consistent, be committed, and be confident. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.